I don't want to miss a motherfucker 3-pointer. Shit, today niggas that think I got a motherfucker Zan. Shit.
Fires top of the key. Brown, no good.
I know a lot of niggas got one of those on here, man. I don't be tripping, man. I know they do.
And here's MP for three. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Yeah, I know.
Wilson's got 47 points. Now a timeout called by
Like
Atlanta.
that's stupid though. It's a thing it's a thing. You know how you plug up you plug up your joystick. It's like it's like one of those. You just put it in your game, and then you go to the Gatorade facility and hit a green, and then it save on there, and then every time you shoot, it just show green. It don't matter how bad you time your shot and all that. It just green up on you like that.
Already a lot of talk about who's going to take part in the three-point contest this season. And here's a look at the players
I
who
mean,
will make the
a lot
team.
of YouTubers are using it though. A lot of them did, but some of them didn't though. But a lot of them was using it though. Like that's stupid.
You look at MP. He's all the way up there at number
Yeah,
two in the voting for the three-point contest. Fans and the media know that he is one of the premier long-distance
I
shooters
beat
in
a
the
lot of them
NBA.
niggas though with the joysticks too. I started know somebody told me that like on 2K
And as the votes keep pouring in, we're going to take a
2K
look here at any changes to that list. It looks like we're going to have quite
15
a few.
17. Yeah, it was on 17 too. But it wasn't that affected though on 17 though. That's why it wasn't that affected on like the games back in the days though.
Murray against Cunningham.
Them motherfuckers them motherfuckers just
Brown
start
outside.
that shit came for
Good
playing Call of
interception.
Duty and shit like that. That's where that shit came from over there. The Titans and niggas cheating and shit. That shit came for Call of Duty. And now they start putting that shit in 2K.
On the wing, Brooks. Defended by Griffin. And here's MP for three. And again, Milwaukee with the
Yeah,
triple.
that's stupid though.
MP against Anthony. To the inside. Here's Wolf. Rebound, Milwaukee. Cabela's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
That's stupid dog. That's G it is.
On our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you just saw an explosive highlight. Murray against Cunningham. Brown with the screen on Cunningham. Murray scanning the floor. Cunningham with some nice D. Here's Milwaukee now. They're on a 17-7 run.
Huh?
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Thank you, Kevin. Now, there was quite a bit of shakeup in the Hawks front office last season amid rumors of discord. DeJounte Murray said, there's a lot of noise, but at the end of the day, winning takes care of it all. So we need to control what we can control, continue to come together as brothers, and try to go out and win basketball games. Kevin, back to you.
All right, that's all they can do. David, thanks.
Yeah, boy, the length of Giannis to get to the miss, and then the offensive ability to do damage afterward.
And there's the pass to Murray. Griffin sets the screen for Murray. Here's Wolf, and the dunk to finish it off. Beauty.
Never a bad idea to run the old kick play.
You're right. And if it produces a slam like that, we'll probably see more of them.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play.
And again, 60 points. This guy cannot be stopped.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
And stolen by MP. Another bucket. Wow. That's 62 points. 62.
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and gameplay. Shot's good by Anthony.
Man, he keeps doing his part. They just haven't been able to get over the hump.
Lets it go with a three. MP again from deep.
Ooh, heat check after heat check. He rises to the occasion, trying to wheel his team to victory.
Murray for three. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. Capella's got his 7th rebound here tonight. That will count. And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks with a huge... lead at the break. Safe to say there's no catching him today. The three-point shooting has come fast and furious to the tune of what has become a big-time blowout in progress. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
Well, bitches be lying. I don't believe that bitch. Hoes be lying. I'm finna settle down, man.
And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide.
These hoes be lying. I ain't got time for that.
To permit that basket.
Creating plays for others, it's an art form, but it's also a discipline. Fantastic job.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. On the floor for Milwaukee starting the fourth quarter, we've got Antetokounmpo, Damian Lillard out there with MP. Then it's Owens. It's Najee in at the center position. Here's Griffin. Milwaukee with the rebound. Najee's got his 5th rebound in this one.
And they showed effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for Milwaukee.
Smart ball handling from them in this one. Passing around to get ahead of the defense and putting it in the hands of ready shooters.
And I'll tell you,
Shit, I got an A.
in the open floor, boy, it has been terrific. Doing a phenomenal job converting in those situations.
I gotta say. I should see what you call get online.
Just couldn't take the lid off. They had their chances.
Ted.
Came up empty. And here's Milton. He'll bring it up for the Hawks. Now Maggette. Maggette with a screen for Griffin. On the three off target.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
His rhythm, his
My fault. Somebody rang my doorbell.
now might be to get him something easy at
They
the
was looking
rim.
for the
Where
wrong
he can
person.
just see the ball go in through the net, and that helps.
Lillard against Milton. The Hawks again can't hit.
My goodness, how about that, Mitch? I mean, that's two easy points that they've just given away.
And there's the bucket from MP.
And every time you think he can't hit another,
We've gone about a minute and a half.
I'm gonna ring out a belt. Cause shoot the fucking ball.
Shot here to get this offense going.
Green bean.
Possessions.
Shit.
Now they need a basket.
Martin for three.
Get my motherfucking sharpshooter badges back up.
For Griffin. The good-looking shot from the wing.
some guys just
Motherfuckers.
understand how to generate points. He's one of them.
Milwaukee's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. That bucket in.
I'm down for just play with him all day in my career.
9 points now in the quarter.
Easy to understand why people love watching MD play, especially when he's catching and firing like this.
Fires the three. And another three for Milwaukee.
And those aren't the type of three-point opportunities that you can allow in the NBA.
And MP throws it down.
This one of my favorite players on the game.
The defense with those
I think my first player, he a shooting guard. I'm good at the shooting guard, small forward, and power forward. Point guard, I'm a G ball at the point. We everybody know that one. I will pass them niggas the ball.
On him or suffer the consequences.
No, I give you some pass. I dime that bitch. Shit.
And there it is.
That motherfucker just a straight slasher. Shit.
This is a game that he will never forget.
Milton looking around.
hmm
Down low. The rim-rattling two-handed jam.
The NBA kind of niffy now, bro. I don't like this. I kind of don't like this NBA era no more.
From downtown here in the fourth.
No disrespecting nothing like that. It's just,
Pitch to Giannis.
it's just a lot of niggas I know could be in the league right now is way better than a lot of,
Giannis has
You-
got 9 assists in the game. Great passing.
you know,
Hawks
if.
on 3 of 7 from the floor in the fourth. That's a
I don't know why Cleveland ain't playing what you. I don't know why Cleveland won't playing what you call though. That shit crazy. They put him in the D league.
Milton. Martin with the screen on Lillard.
It's a lot of D league. It's a lot of D league niggas is way better than a lot of niggas in the NBA, and don't even get a.
Three for Atlanta.
Matching baskets from the
I don't know.
an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
And he's good on the three ball.
Yeah, coming
I
down
don't
the
know.
stretch, they've become reliant upon their perimeter game.
You know, when you're raining threes, you can stack up points.
What they finna put on next season? Let me see. They ain't finna put a. Let me see.
Pass to Griffin.
They might put some sparkly ass shit.
Clock at 5.
Some 4th of July ass shit.
Antetokounmpo's got
Bro, I be knowing this shit, bro. Watch. They gonna put some colorful ass shit.
Relentless from deep, and you see the defense trying to
Yeah,
react.
there's gonna be some sparkle shit. Watch.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of
Yeah.
creating space.
shot by Milton, no good. The Bucks
That white man ass month they gave us. That's a white man month. I started doing I started researching my history about these months and shit.
shooting contest tonight here.
And they just didn't seem to let up. Whether the last several shots went down or not, 3 after 3, it just seemed to pay off for them.
And so all the hard work here tonight has been turned into a tally in the win column. It'll be number 26 on the year.
And this will be their 3rd win in 3 tries against these guys. They match up so well.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for MP.
He really played at his preferred pace, never let adjustments by
timeout.
Here's the thing. He's a guy who will go on hot streaks for you over a number of games.
Inspired tonight. They fought hard and at crucial points just made the plays.
Especially during this last run, which ultimately put the game
Cash Money
away.
Records.
Here's Maggette. Nails the baby hook.
Also points how just
You
like
think
any
Ronnie
other
James gonna be
receiver,
good
that's a
in the
great
league?
play.
And the Bucks with possession here.
Giving his all on that play. MP
What kind of straight you talking about? What kind of straight you think he gonna have? You think he gonna play? You think he gonna get in? Or he going to the D League?
Good on the second free throw.
I don't know, but cause what like I gotta think about it, cause like I remember Wiggins. You know who Wiggins is? Wiggins ain't really play that much in college. He ain't averaged that much. You gotta think about Kyrie Irving too. You gotta think about Kyrie Irving was hurt too, and he got drafted #1 pick, and he ain't play a whole season in Duke, but he showed, that's the difference. Let me see who was cold, who got drafted. Let me see. I'm trying to see what his career gonna be like. I think his career gonna be like Lonzo Ball,
And here is Anthony.
Le, LeBron's son career.
3 seconds
He gonna
left
play that
remaining in
first
one
season.
ball
He gonna
game.
be straight
Passes it to
because he don't
Lillard.
get on the floor. That's LeBron's son because it's money
Here's Lillard.
behind that shit, bro.
Shot from the
Anything when
three.
you got money, bro.
And Tonga pulls it down.
Look at LeBron. He got motherfucking
MP with
JJ
the
Redick
drive.
job.
Knocks down the three ball.
Can't let MP get comfortable
So
fouling from
you
outside the
telling me
arc. That's a recipe for disaster.
Ronnie James? I bet any money he going to
No problem for
he don't
Milwaukee
go
as
to the
they begin the game.
Lakers
This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was
because the Lakers got
dismantled.
that pick. They got that second round pick.
the matchup is
So he don't go to the Lakers
expected
or
for
the
a team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
And that'll do it, folks.
or the
Now
Magics.
for Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge. This is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the
He don't get some ticks. He ain't gonna get that many ticks, but he don't get on the floor though. We'll see in the summer league what he do. We'll see what he do in the summer league. I'm gonna get my open look up. That shit gonna take forever to get open. I fucked up right here. Dimer. Trash. She made some tacos. Taco King. I play all day, bro.
Moments away as the drama awaits. Thanks for joining us on 2K Sports. What's better than NBA basketball on a Saturday night? We're here to bring you the action. This is Brian Anderson, joined courtside by Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. Our reporter tonight, Allie LaForce. And remember, Grant, tonight is game 2 of this 2-game regular season series. How do you like these?
You know, I love them. I mean, they're really interesting. The NBA significantly increased playing the same team in back-to-back games a couple years ago. Of course, it limits travel, but it makes for great games, almost like a mini playoff series of sorts.
Now let's take a look at the Bucks' opening lineup. Clint Capella out there with Giannis Antetokounmpo. Then it's MP. Then it's Dillon Brooks. And it's Cunningham in at the 2.
Yeah, what you like about MP is how hard he worked to put himself in a position for success.
Cunningham against Murray. It's Brown on the wing. Over on Antetokounmpo. Brown can't hit. Cunningham on the wing. On target from range.
A pretty big component of Cunningham's game. He knows how to produce from the arc.
And here's Anthony. He'll bring it up for the Hawks. 6-point game. Defeated by Milwaukee in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
You know, in that game, it was just too much disparity in effort level between the two teams, especially on the glass.
You know, I think that was the big difference in the game. One team was pounding the glass relentlessly, while the other team, not so much.
Now here's Anthony. He's coming off a 13-point game against Milwaukee. Over MP.
Boy, displaying some sharp instincts on the defensive end. MP able to stay all over that shot. Boy, they are frigid right now. I mean, failing to connect on their first 4 attempts.
Adding to this lead right now, riding a wave of momentum.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
There's a screen. Here's Murray. Nice start for him, taking his first shot.
A huge sigh of relief. 1 for 5 now. Let's see if they can keep it going.
Milwaukee has gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter. From deep, MP. And another 3 for Milwaukee.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
Three-pointer, Anthony. Rebound, Milwaukee. And about 2 minutes into the first quarter here. You know, when it comes to Cole Anthony, Grant, we knew he'd be a good NBA player. Let's face it, we've heard about it from his dad for years as he's joined us on the media side.
BA, that's the truth. But who knows, maybe one day he'll end up in our industry as well. Maybe he's got the bloodlines to be pretty good on the mic like his old man.
Now here's Murray. A really disappointing game for him in that loss to Milwaukee.
You know, we know Murray's got some creativity to his passing game, but no need to be creative there. I mean, he sees the wide open man and zips it right to him.
Here's Cunningham. And here's MP from outside. That falls. Nice feed that time from Cunningham. Benson's got 15.
I just love the ball movement.
Cunningham against Murray. And down it goes. 2 points. Murray's gotten his second bucket on the night.
You know, even against tight defense, Murray has a number of ways he can score inside. He's not the strongest guy there, but he's flexible and creative.
Benson's shot's good.
All 5 of the last buckets they've given up have been from downtown.
Well, the defense just hasn't pressed up to deny any of those looks, guys. I mean, they're hanging back and getting picked apart.
And in terms of assist numbers, these are the players that have stood out over the past month. Second is Giannis Antetokounmpo.
His teammates trust that if they get open, he will find them. They're really in a groove right now.
Atlanta's gone 0 for 2 from outside. Anthony against MP. Anthony outside. Pass to Wolf. Back to Anthony. Giannis with the rebound.
Whew, I think he wants that one back. I mean, he knows he's capable of better.
From deep, MP. And the Bucks hit again from deep.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
And guys, now that they're rolling from out there, the defense has to really get up into them. You've got to almost be in their jerseys to try to deny those looks.
Here's Wolf. He's scoreless. Murray finds Brown. Shot clock at 5. From deep three-point range. Rebounded by the Bucks. Capella's got 4 rebounds now. Here's MP. Another one falls for Milwaukee.
His efficiency has been a big factor in helping them capture this lead.
Anthony feeling it out a bit. Ooh, nothing falling for them right now.
He's been off this whole period, unable to sustain any kind of consistency. They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Now a timeout called by Atlanta.
Keep pushing.
I don't know who that was. Came in the party.
In the top 10 in fast break points, they take their chances to run, and it's
Huh?
something they're really good at.
And when it comes to avoiding turnovers,
Hey, but-
they do a great job attacking under control. It's a delicate balance. Now here's Griffin. In his last outing, 16 points for him. They set the pick. MP against Anthony. And he gets the bucket.
After missing his first 4 shots, good to see him finally
I
get
don't
some
see why the
rhythm.
fuck I got clamps on. Niggas go right past me, man. That shit
Wisconsin
stupid as
certainly
hell. That's
loves
the
their
worst
football,
badge on the
but
game.
Milwaukee also goes hard for their Bucks, which is a big reason
Huh?
for their recent success, BA.
Anthony, the pass to Wolf. Outside Murray.
But still, though, you still hit. I still be doing that, and they still go right past me.
With a rebound by the Bucks.
Yeah, he just flat out tricked that one, missed it, and has no one to blame but himself.
Count it.
He's rolling. The best start to a game you could hope for. Talk about putting up points in a hurry. He can't miss right now.
Now here's Murray. A go-to option for this team. He puts up nearly 17 a game. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Boy, Murray showing you he can play above the rim. This guy's got major bounce as he punched that one down.
From deep, MP. And the Bucks hit again from deep.
I'm gonna work so hard to get my motherfucker open look back up. Shit, stupid.
And it's
That shit go to
quarter
Hall of
to
Fame.
That'll be a second foul of the game.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit. And not afraid to put his body on the line either. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
Benson, shot's good.
Monster quarter for him. He's put the team on his back, trying to carry them to the W.
Atlanta's gone 0 for 3 from downtown. Pass to Wolf. Back to Griffin. Outside Murray. Now Griffin. And there's a pick from deep. Giannis with the rebound.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time. Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check, and was maybe a step out of his range.
Murray against MP. Back to Murray.
How many players you got? But let's see, 5.
Pass to Brown.
Oh damn.
Can they get it? Rebounded by the Bucks. They beat the Hawks during their last encounter in Atlanta.
And they won
I
that
got
last
5.
game between these teams easily.
5.99s on this weak ass game. That got me. Next year,
Offensively, they were able to get everything
I
they
don't.
wanted.
Now here's Murray.
Wow. Motherfucker iPhone started talking by itself.
Brown with a screen.
Next year, I ain't making no 5 players.
Antetokounmpo's there. Great D that time from Antetokounmpo. From deep, MP. And a
Huh?
great assist by Antetokounmpo.
No, I'm not. They ain't give me again.
Assists now in the game.
Fuck that.
Pass to Brown.
Fuck that. The highs I'm making is maybe 2.
Brown.
I'm making 2 players.
Shoots from 12.
That's it.
The jump shot falls.
Point guard and a big ass man and shit.
From the mid-range, and I think
Big
the more
player
he
shit.
shoots from there, the
I ain't
more
make.
of a threat he'll be, and the more well-rounded offensively he'll be.
Now here's MP.
Yeah, hey, you ain't lying.
Last game. He was
Skinny ass motherfuckers be moving fast as hell.
That's 3 in a row.
I'm like, what the fuck?
Too soft on the
And
perimeter.
then then on top of that, they don't got no defense. They coming down home straight analog defense on you. I be rolling on that shit. That should be bugging me. I'm like, what?
Murray's shot is good.
How impressive was that shot from Murray? When you make one on us, I'll come right back at you is what he's saying.
MP looking around. Three-pointer. Again! What an avalanche!
That's 52 points for him.
Making it all look too easy right now. With the teardrop. And Murray with the lay-in. He's got 13.
You know, he's got to be exasperated right now, fellas. I mean, playing excellent ball, but they're still losing.
Benson. Another one goes! Incredible!
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense. Really taking it to the opposition. Murray for 3. And the Hawks with another 3.
Boy, it's been all Murray all day. 20 he's really become a lethal offensive presence.
And here's MP from outside. And another three for Milwaukee.
And they've got the D reeling. A full three-point attack right off the tip. When that happens, you simply just hope they start cooling off.
Now here's Murray. 16 points for him. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in.
Murray showing you real poise that time, guys, converting on aggressive defense. The concentration, outstanding.
Here's Benson. Misses the three.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
And got it. Another basket.
I like this little player, bro. This little nigga cold, man.
BA, it feels like he can't miss.
Murray scanning the floor. Pass to Wolf. Now here's Griffin. Covered by MP. Brown with it. Over to the wing. Here's Griffin. Puts up a three. The rebound by the Bucks. Capella's got 6 rebounds now in the game. And MP throws it down.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance. Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
Murray from outside. And Cunningham pulls it down. Cunningham's got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's MP with the drive. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end. Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
Now here's Murray. 18 points for him. And he's headed to the line for 2. He gets the whistle there. And there's the whistle. Foul on the Milwaukee Bucks.
You know, they're not willing to give Murray any easy buckets here. Dean him up as tight as they can, even if it means fouling.
Najee, he's checked in from Milwaukee. Lillard comes in for Brooks. And MP throws it down.
They've been the more poised team tonight, and the score reflects that. Well, I like the way they're playing. A very smart first half, quality shots, not wasting possessions.
Stolen by MP. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. The rebound by Maggette.
I missed that.
Right around 42% on the first. Pass to Griffin. MP against Murray. This one for 3.
Oh,
Giannis with the rebound. Antetokounmpo has got 4 rebounds now. Here's Benson. Good. And Antetokounmpo gets the assist. Antetokounmpo's got assist number 7 tonight. Oh, it's good! He hit it!
Just needing the buzzer. Listen to this crowd right now.
And so great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Milwaukee.
Well, in today's NBA, the three-point shot is so valuable. They realize this, and that's why they're continuing to drain as many as they can. Cultivating a lot of assists right now, which is beautiful to see. Love the way they're working that ball around.
On the court right now for the Bucks. They've got Giannis Antetokounmpo. MP is out there with Damian Lillard. Then it's Zeke Najee. And it's Cunningham in at the 3, the small forward.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Hawks had a huge game. He dropped an amazing number of points, and he made the defense look helpless as he piled on the points. He was such a difficult matchup in that one. We'll see how he follows it up tonight. Ryan?
Thanks, Allie. Absolutely. He was a one-man show in that one, Grant.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that.
what quarter you in now?
Yeah, you know, every night's different. They may try to double him. Might force him to adjust or force him to make plays with the pass instead. We'll see. And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass. Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass. I mean, some good stuff out here. 5
That's
of
a
their
steal.
last 6 buckets have come off of nice passes.
Off in there.
He does not lack the confidence. He shouldn't. I mean, this guy's a dangerous scorer.
And here's
Cash.
MP from outside. That falls. Nice feed that time from Cunningham. Cunningham's got his 7th assist here tonight. rebound. And it's Lillard with the ball for the Bucks. They want to keep rolling here following a win against Atlanta.
You have to respect their ability to stay consistent away from home, keeping their cool and making quality shots.
Well, efficiency is critical, and I love how they ran their offense and got quality shots out of their set.
The Hawks have gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. To the middle. Here's Martin, and he goes in for the dunk.
And, you know, we can't measure Hart. I mean, he's not as big as the other power forwards, but his jumping ability and mindset is incredible.
Now here's MP. What an incredible scoring display he's putting on tonight.
Yeah, MP knows he's got game, powering through contact there.
Griffin on the wing from outside the arc. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Milwaukee has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the second. And when it comes to Giannis Antetokounmpo, such a lovable player on and off the floor, Clark.
Yeah, he really is. I mean, he's just such a carefree, forget.
Through one half, it hasn't even been close. The Bucks on top, running away with this one. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter, right after the break.
Their defense has got a lot better. Capella's an elite rim protector. He rebounds, he runs the floor. His value goes beyond the box score.
Yeah, I like what he brings to this lineup.
And back to the matchup at hand. Everything has been going smoothly for the Bucks.
Sometimes we talk about a team imposing its will. This is what it looks like. Just the rebounding discrepancy here, pretty shocking, Shaq.
I was on a few teams, and you were on a few teams that really did impose their wills. Crush your opponent's spirits. It's a great feeling to be on the bright side of that equation.
Appreciate you joining us. It's been our distinct pleasure, and I mean that. Let's now take you back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere. Well, Bucks shooting an unreal 69%. Really special stuff here. Trey Murphy out there with Caleb Martin. Then there's Griffin. Then there's Shake Milton. And it's Maggette in at the center position. So that's the Hawks 5. Pass to Maggette. And he banks in the layup. Maggette's gotten his first points in this one.
I like that. Punch it inside. You usually end up with a good shot and or get fouled.
Here's Benson. Goes up and lays it in. Nice and easy.
Brushing off the contact on the way to the rim. MP is fantastic at staying in control.
Lillard against Milton. Here's Griffin. Oh, nice fake, but the layup's off the mark. Milwaukee with the ball. MP outside. And for the players coming into the league, potentially set for life. But there are pitfalls you have to look out for, Grant.
It's so true, B.A. I mean, it's tough. You can't take all your childhood friends along for the ride with you. You've got to be cautious with new acquaintances. So it'll definitely keep you on your toes. You must make great decisions.
And the upcoming schedule for the Atlanta Hawks. On Monday, they'll be facing Paul George and the Minnesota Timberwolves. And then on Wednesday, they'll begin a road trip starting in Orlando, going up against the Magic.
And for that game against the Heat, that's one that could easily go either way. A few mistakes could be the difference. I expect it to be a fun one.
The Bucks have gone a perfect 3. For 3 here in the fourth. Lillard passes to Nora. We've gone about a minute and a half into this fourth quarter. Inside. Clock is at 3. And here's Owens outside. The Bucks rebound. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It goes on Shake Milton.
Yeah, inside Lillard is just so scrappy, turning aggressive defense into a foul while shooting.
A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Bucks.
Well, the coaching staff has to love what they're seeing on offense. There's so many assists because how this team is moving the ball.
The shooting's been great, but also how about the energy level? That's what's impressed me the most. They've been getting it up and down in transition, and that takes effort.
And both free throws good for Lillard. All right, let's pretend you are Adam Silver for a day, Grant. You get one crazy rule to test out. What's it going to be?
Ooh, man, one crazy rule. Wow, great question. Well, the WNBA has tried this in All-Star games. Live ball substitutions, a little bit like hockey. Keep the game flowing. A little chaos to be interesting, be fun, be very, very entertaining.
To Benson. Here's Nora. The 3 is up. Offensive rebound. The three. Drops in the three.
They've had a hard time shutting down the three-point shot.
And they're not making up for it with their own shots from deep either, so that's a double-edged sword there.
And here's Martin. Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth.
And this guy, to me, embodies determination. Small at his position, but he still gets up and keeps plays alive. That's mind over matter for sure.
Benson passes to Lillard. Over Milton. And Lillard gets it to go on the assist by MP. Lillard's got 4 points now in the quarter. The Hawks have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. They set a pick. Martin, the pass to Maggette. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
Boy, you've got to appreciate the passing there. Results in a great look.
Down low. Yet another bucket. Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
BA, it feels like he can't miss.
Lillard's passing game, a thing of beauty. Got that ball to a guy who had a quality look and got it to him on time.
Basket's good. And so Lillard will bring it up for Milwaukee. To the paint. Hits yet again. Wow.
90 points. A legendary performance.
We will be talking about this one for a long, long time. Pass to Maggette. Back to Milton. Well, Clark, the Stars may be extending their primes, but on average, the NBA is becoming a young man's game.
Well, I don't think that's going to change. I mean, the demands of the game make it a young person's game. By percentage, the league has half as many players in their 30s as it did in the 90s. It's faster paced. It's more demanding. There's more movement. There's more wear and tear. I think it continues to favor younger legs.
And MP throws it down.
Such a well-rounded player. MP with his fingerprints just all over this game.
Milton finds Griffin. Back to Milton. Takes the three. Rebound, Milwaukee. Najee's got 4 rebounds now. MP inside. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Finishing strong in the paint despite the contact. I like that tenacity that MP showed right there.
That's to Martin. Fires for 3. Fires in the triple. Martin's got 6 here in the quarter.
He's shooting well, doing his best to keep this offense in gear, but he hasn't had a lot of support.
Oh, and the dunk by MP.
MP just throwing that thing down, getting aggressive and attacking the rack.
Atlanta's gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the fourth. Here's Martin. To the inside. Here's Maggette. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
That's why you keep your head up. If the assist is there, you can pounce.
To the middle. And MP throws it down.
Not just a score. Lillard knows it's his responsibility as the point guard to involve his teammates.
Pass to Martin. You know, Clark, one thing that stood out the last few seasons is the number of blockbuster trades just before the deadline.
Yeah, I think it's part of the league being a year-round league. I mean, that's a huge time on the calendar for the league when teams are looking to make moves to transform. reform themselves or improve themselves. But you're right. The number of big trades has been more prevalent recently. And some of that is because of the power the players have in terms of facilitating movement. Boy, defense non-existent there, but they catch a break as he whiffs it.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
Pass to Maggette. Looking to win the run. And it's good on the lay-in. Maggette's got 12 now in this quarter.
I tell you what, guys, there's not much more he can do. I mean, he's been on fire, yet they still trail. In this game. It's basically been all him. I mean, he scored most of the points himself.
And he's going for the oop here. And Griffin slams it in.
Everyone loves the alley-oop play, B.A.
Yep, one of the prettiest in basketball.
Unless you're the team getting punched on. That would be the difference.
You live for nights like this when it's all working and the rim looks so huge.
Pass to Martin. Milton surveys the floor. Back to Martin. From deep. Rebound, Milwaukee. MP right side. MP is doubled. And here's Owens outside. The rebound by Maggette. Maggette's got 6 rebounds now in the game. And Grant, the play-in was added after you retired. You wish it was around when you played?
You know, B.A. No. But I do think we could have used it a couple of times in my years in Orlando. But, you know, in all fairness, the play-in is a success as it creates a Game 7 atmosphere. And the NBA really knocked it out the park with this one. This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Here's Maggette. It's tipped. Now here's Lillard. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Lillard.
Yeah, a communication breakdown. Two guys thinking in opposite directions. The pass winds up in the stands.
Inside, here's Griffin. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity. The Bucks making a switch here. Hayes is checked in. And so MP will bring it up for the Bucks. Jacks up a three. Another one falls. Amazing.
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense. Really taking it to the opposition. Now here's Murray. Defense is right there. Pass to Anthony. Back to Murray. Over Owens. Murray, no good.
And even with the miss, that's a high percentage shot for him.
Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Scoring this much while shooting this well. Insane.
Atlanta's got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the fourth. Here's Anthony. Oh, it's blocked by Bamba.
Guys, that's all athleticism and timing. Bamba, a terrific shot blocker because he uses the physical tools he has quite well.
The Bucks making a switch here. Najee's checked in. Wolf. The shot misses. Some solid defense from Bamba. And for the Bucks, they're shooting the ball incredibly well tonight. 70. 3% from the floor, and the basket is good.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Anthony against MP. Pass to Murray. Murray is doubled. Here's Wolf. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got 6 assists in the game. There's a minute 47 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Here's Najee. Here's MP. The rebound by Murray. And Grant, with the idea of league expansion, some have worried in the past that there's not enough talent to go around. You see that?
You know, quite the contrary, B.A. I mean, the league's in a terrific place for talent, and there's definitely the depth for more teams to join the fray.
And he gets that one.
Winning in strong fashion. A relentless effort notches a W for the Bucks.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
B.A., it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
That'll do it for this one. They've earned their 27th victory of the year tonight.
And honestly, it is clear who the better team is. They've won all 3 matchups this year and have a chance to go 4 for 4 in their final meeting against the Hawks.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for MP.
Well, I like the ferocity on defense now. He was constantly putting himself in the path of steals and coming up with them, too.
Fires the 3. Good! Another from 3. Man, he's really launching them from outside the arc.
Man, so locked in, feeling confident in his three-point shot tonight.
Going inside. Oh, another one falls!
This game has his name written all over it.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. Murray against MP. Murray, no good. Here's Milwaukee. Here's Benson. And the Bucks get... Another bucket right there.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
Outside Murray. Back to Griffin to halt the run. And Griffin slams it in.
You know, that's how you do it, guys. I mean, he passed his way out of the double team and into an easy basket.
Sinks the tray.
And this is how he...
Good stuff. Good stuff.
Great effort. Nicely done. Raptors fans are a rowdy bunch. Gonna be a loud one.
Hey, MP.
Game time, MP. Let's get it.
Hi, everyone. Thanks for joining us on 2K Sports. NBA action is coming up with Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke. This is Kevin Harlan, and we're pleased to have on the sidelines tonight David Aldridge. We know coaching changes, Doris, are a constant in the NBA, but how long do you think it takes to implement a new system?
I think, Kevin, it depends on the group. How young is your team, or how veteran leadership plays a part in how your season unfolds. But, boy, we've seen some teams flourish immediately after a coaching switch.
So with Lillard on the bench, this is who Adrian Griffin has out there. They've got Brooks. Cunningham is out there with MP. Then it's Clint Capella. And it's Giannis in at the power forward. And we have to mention, Greg, the utter dominance MP has shown recently, right? A huge scoring night for him on insane efficiency. The numbers, you can't even believe what you're reading.
You just don't see stat lines like the one that MP had very often. Kevin, it looked like he had a cheat code on the way. He was making everything from the floor.
For the Raptors, they come in off the loss to the Wizards in Washington. Here's Dinwiddie, and too long on the shot.
Boy, that's 0 for 3 in the early going. Just a little out of sync.
Giannis passes to Capella, and here's MP for 3. Another miss by MP. The Raptors have gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. MP against Dinwiddie. Barnes looking around. 6 on the shot clock. The Raptors need to get a shot. Here's Brown. It's hauled in by Giannis.
Nothing going right on the offensive end. 0 for 4 from the field.
Oh, great ball movement there.
And the Raptors off to a slow start. Nothing yet up on the scoreboard for them. And the foul called on MP. That's his first foul.
First game foul.
Here's Dinwiddie. His last outing, he had 18 points. Johnson finds Dinwiddie. 6 to shoot. That's tipped. And here we go. Fast break. MP's got it. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
Great three-point shooting here out of the gate. That makes 4 makes already from long distance.
So timeout called here, the first for the Raptors. And now we have a moment to recognize the player of the week in the Eastern Conference, MP.
Well, he's been an absolute magician when the ball has been in his hands. There isn't any aspect of the offense that he hasn't contributed in, and it's been a pleasure to watch. I mean, unless you are an opposing coach, then his play has been a vivid nightmare.
Now, here is Starks. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 8 points a game. And here we go. MP heading to the hoop. Makes no mistake on the open jump shot. Benson's got 15.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
And one outstanding things the Raptors do, Greg, they really protect the ball.
Yeah, even when they're not playing their best, they don't give away games with mistakes. They force you to find other ways to beat them.
MP against Dinwiddie. Fires from deep. MP, no good.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
And the rejection by MP. And a wide open look for Cunningham. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist.
Defensively, they've got to pick up the intensity. Hard to win surrendering this high a field goal percentage.
Johnson outside. And it's off from three-point range. MP with it, and it's Johnson picking him up. It's good. Now that's 17 points for MP.
I'll tell you, this lead's not going anywhere with this guy making plays. What a quarter.
Starks against Cunningham. Charity strike shot. The rebound by the Bucks. They are coming off that win against Atlanta.
And sometimes it's a lot harder to get easy looks on the road, but they found ways to get their guys good looks.
Well, they knew exactly how to approach that defense. They shot a fantastic percentage because they got quality looks.
And it's Brown missing.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Now here's Brooks, still without a basket. Here's Benson, and that one is good.
I'll tell you, it's one thing to do this at home, another to do it in a hostile environment.
Boy, just sheer dominance, the ability to step into enemy territory and flat out take over. This is impressive.
And the Raptors call time here.
And a quick review, looking at some numbers here for MP. First in steals, and he's a devastating finisher on the inside. The best field goal percentage in the league.
And his scoring abilities are just so far out of sight. #1 overall right now. No one's been able to slow him down or even come close. Now here's Dinwiddie. Taking a look at the scoring numbers right now, he averages about 9 points a game. Barnes can't get it to go.
You know, he might want to think about deferring for a while. He's had his chances this quarter, but just not able to convert. Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
And here's Starks following the three-pointer by MP. Starts the pass to Barnes. Kicks to Dinwiddie. Back to Barnes. Shot clock at 6. Barnes screen on Giannis. Johnson for 3. And the Raptors miss again. And it's Cunningham with the ball for the Milwaukee Bucks. A 3 from MP. That drops and it comes off an assist from Brooks. Benson's got 27 points.
The defense is in disbelief here. Triple after triple.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
And the Raptors miss again.
You know, they don't score on that shot, but they're going to be happy with those kinds of possessions.
What an aggressive mindset in this period. He's starting to take over.
Dinwiddie surveying the floor. Pass to Brown. Barnes outside. Back to Johnson. Over Giannis. No good. And they can't put an end to this drought. Here's MP. And MP throws it down.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip. And guys are making their shots. That's critical.
Now here's Dinwiddie. Over MP. That doesn't go either for Dinwiddie.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Here's Dinwiddie following the basket by MP. Dinwiddie outside. Here's Barnes. The shot's good. Brown making the play.
There's Scotty Barnes in his element. He's so confident in the paint.
The 2022 Rookie of the Year, Scotty Barnes. But you know what, Greg? Still working to take that next step. What do you think is his key?
Kevin, that's an easy one. It's going to be perimeter shooting. You know, we get spoiled with all the other things he can do, and he's had a tremendous start to his NBA career. But I think to become that superstar, the jump shot has to become a weapon.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Brooks.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
Yeah, the anticipation was there, the hustle. Was there very close to picking that one.
The Raptors making a switch here. Middleton's checked in. Now here's Johnson. Nothing on the board. A nice shot by Brown.
Boy, they don't waste any time on that inbound play. Very little the defense can do to react to that one.
Pass to Brooks. Screen by MP. Cunningham outside. The three-pointer no good.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Middleton against Brooks. Middleton the pass to Brown. And Capella sends it back.
Opponents have to be careful when Capella is in the area. What an impressive display of timing.
And that rejection.
Going out there, no let up.
Now Lillard. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Pass to Owens. Giannis outside. A three-pointer is right on target. Antetokounmpo's got 10.
And when Giannis is sinking that shot, he is impossible to guard.
And Milwaukee, looking at who they've got. We've got Antetokounmpo. Damian Lillard out there with MP. Then it's Owens. It's Najee in at the center, locking down the middle.
Love to see Giannis get aggressive on defense, using that reach to track down the block.
MP, good. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Bucks.
How about the ferocity we have seen from them on defense? I mean, they're looking to contest every shot that goes up.
And the other thing that's working for them tonight, getting out into the open floor. A lot of the damage coming in transition.
Dinwiddie for three. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the miss. Milwaukee's gotten it going from downtown in the second quarter. They're 3 of 3 on three-pointers.
Getting it done on both ends, and it shows up in the score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
Tipped away. Lillard with it, defended by Dinwiddie. And here's MP for three. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard. Lillard's got his 5th assist in this one. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Suggs kicks to Dinwiddie. And the Raptors miss again.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It goes on Chris Middleton.
You guys, a big part of what makes MP special is his incredible work ethic. This is a guy just always in hustle mode. Every play trying to do more for his team.
Here's what Toronto's going with right now. Johnson comes in for Suggs. And Starks is subbed in for Talen Horton-Tucker. And Milwaukee also making a switch. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Najee. The three from MP. Hits the three-point bomb. MP's got 47 points.
And how about the last 5 made shots have all been threes? The defense is just giving up a barrage.
And again, no good by Toronto.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And I think you can start to feel their frustration mounting. With every missed bucket, it becomes more and more desperate.
And so it's Middleton with it. He brings it up for Toronto. And after this one, they're home against Minnesota. They'll find themselves in the middle of this string of 3 straight at home. Back to Starks. Middleton drives in. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him. Bucks have gone 8 of 9 in the second quarter. Very nearly perfect from the field. MP, no good. Toronto's gotten cold from deep in the second quarter, just 2 of 6 from long range. Lillard against Dinwiddie. And the pass to West. The 15-footer. That one falls coming off Dinwiddie's feet. West has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Listen, he hits that shot on a regular basis. Give credit to the offense for getting him a clean look.
Pass to Owens. For 3. The rebound by Middleton. Toronto shooting just 29% in the second quarter. The offense is suffering. Pass to Dinwiddie. High post Johnson. Here's Starks. And Capella sends it back. Fires at the elbow. He got it again. Sensational.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now. Middleton looking it over. Passes to Johnson. Inside. And there's West. That good on the assist by Johnson. West has got 6 points.
Well, after a less than stellar start in the first quarter, you like to see that shot go down.
Out of hand on it, and that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will retain possession. Brown is checked in for Toronto. And then for Milwaukee, Dylan Brooks. He's checked in for Owens. And it's Cunningham in for Lillard. MP, good.
Well, you love that they've been able to rely on him time and time again. You love the effort here late.
Starks with it. No scoring in this one. Johnson outside for the 3. Rebounded by Capella. Capella's got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. Cunningham dishes it to MP. Going inside. It's deflected. Starks the pass to Dinwiddie. To the paint. Here's Brown, and finished off by Brown.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
MP against Dinwiddie. A 3 from MP. Good, that's another bucket. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
Dinwiddie against MP. Middleton outside. Now the pass to Brown. Middleton tried to break free. Can't get it to fall.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team. Productive and efficient.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Giannis Antetokounmpo remains so consistent. He said, I want to get to the position that my game is boring. People don't talk about it because I do it every single night, but I don't get bored. The greats, the best players, never get bored. They always give their best every given night, and that's my mindset. Kevin?
Oh, D.A., I love it. Thank you so much for the report. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Brown sets a screen for Middleton. Kicks it out to Dinwiddie. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Dinwiddie's got 6.
The real
Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
The three from MP, and another three for Milwaukee.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
Johnson with a screen on Brooks. Here's Middleton. Johnson for three. Good, and the assist goes to Middleton. Johnson's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. This game against Toronto here, it's their first look at the Raptors.
Yeah, and they came out with a W every time they played this squad last year. A stark contrast drawn between the conference's haves and have-nots. And MP getting the job done. He knows what he is capable of.
And extensive ball movement, Doris, is a beautiful style to watch. But not every good team plays that way. Why not?
I think so much of implementation of style is about the players you have. What are the strengths of your individual players? Does the point guard flourish in a pick-and-roll situation as opposed to ball movement? Does a point guard like Luka Doncic need the ball to be effective? It's all about who your personnel is.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
Brown with a screen on Brooks. To the inside. It's stolen by Capella. Jumps up. Connects again.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. And that last look brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam King. Dinwiddie, and he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
That's how you share the rock. He does this time and time again.
MP looking around. Antetokounmpo can't get it to go. Toronto's gone 6 of 14 with the three ball tonight. Just a little over 40%. 13 feet away. And Middleton, the basket on the assist by Dinwiddie. Middleton's got 5 points so far. MP against Dinwiddie. And here's MP for three. Trains the three-pointer.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
And the foul called on MP. That's foul number 2 for him. Jalen Suggs is checked in for Chris Middleton. The Bucks also with the sub. Najee's checked in. Brown with a screen on Cunningham. Suggs passes to Brown. Dinwiddie for three. The rebound by the Bucks. Capella's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. MP's shot is good.
Yeah, MP cooking right now. The defense has no answer.
Raptors shooting just 29% in this game. They are not a... pretty side out there offensively. Pass to Suggs. On the wing, Dinwiddie. Covered by MP. 5 on the clock. Here's Suggs. And again, Toronto no luck.
And this is a shot he can definitely make, and the defense not a factor at all.
Oh, smart dish there by Brooks to a wide-open man, getting him the assist and his team some needed points.
MP has been leading the charge for the Milwaukee Bucks, going on an absolute rampage, piling in the points. He dictated the pace of the entire quarter. Back to the action in just a minute.
Hello and welcome. Before we take a look at the action from the first half, a brief overview of some upcoming games.
And for that matchup with the Timberwolves, hey, listen, Shaq, they've got their work cut out for them, facing a lot of talent. It'll likely be an uphill battle, but you know what? They love to take these guys down. They love it.
Yeah, challenges can bring out your best, but they probably have to go black tornado to get the W.
Now taking a look at that first half of action. It's been tough sledding for the Toronto Raptors.
Bad execution. You can give the defense a little credit, but I'm not gonna. Their offense has just been lazy. They're tired.
Yeah,
lazy and
sleepy. Yeah, you're not wrong, Shaq. I get it. The defense took them out of their rhythm. A little tired, lazy. I get it.
And that'll do it for halftime. We send you back to Kevin Harlan, who has the second half call.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
I think they've taken their time. They've showed incredible patience. It's a sign of a well-coached ball club.
Brown out there with Johnson. Then there's Scotty Barnes. Then there's Stark. And it's Dinwiddie in at the one spot. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto.
And all you got to do is look at the rebounding margin as to why they hold the lead.
Well, they've absolutely dominated that category in this one, and it's reflected in the score.
Having a lot of trouble stopping the three-point shot.
Cunningham's gotten 3 of his 4 shots to fall, hitting 75%. Barnes against Brooks. Barnes kicks to Dinwiddie. Raptors moving the ball around. Back to Starks. Dishes it to Johnson. On its way from Dinwiddie for 2. No good on that one.
I know he's got to be frustrated right now, but the team is fighting from behind. He's got to stay with it.
And with Dinwiddie on the court, Doris, they've got a pretty good facilitator out there.
I think it's probably one of his more underrated qualities, to be honest, Kevin. Spencer obviously can handle it, he can distribute it, and he can keep an offense running smoothly. Most often we associate this guy with scoring, but don't sleep on his passing skills.
Barnes against Brooks. Barnes up top. As you can see from his numbers, he's been a key component in their offense. He's averaging almost 18 points a game. Goes up on the high post. That one wide left.
Well, an 0-for-3 start to the half. You need to pick it up and start to put some pressure on your opponent.
Antetokounmpo against Dinwiddie. Giannis kicks to Brooks. And it's Antetokounmpo picking up the assist. Brooks has got 6.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Dinwiddie wide open. And again, Toronto no up.
Wow, another empty possession out of the gates. 0 for 4 in this half. Brutal.
Cunningham's shot is off.
And it didn't fall, but that's the kind of shot they want their offense to create.
You know, it can be frustrating when you make the right play and fail to reap the rewards. You just have to stay with it here.
Dinwiddie kicks to Starks. Brown with a screen on Brooks. The kick out to Barnes. Sinks the three-pointer. He has 7.
This guy's such an intelligent scorer. Scotty Barnes really ready to rise and fire.
Pass to Brooks. MP dishes to Giannis. And they double up on Antetokounmpo. Benson the pass to Brooks. Cunningham for 3. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Barnes against Brooks. Barnes down low. Over Brooks. Barnes can't get it to go. The Bucks have gone 4 of 6 from the field since the start of the third. Back to MP. Again, what an avalanche!
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition. The Bucks shooting their 7th free throw attempt here. Free throw good, MP. And it's Barnes with the ball for Toronto. Passes it to Johnson. Back to Barnes. The 3. The rebound by the Bucks. Antetokounmpo's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Hey, guys. MP in the last game against the Hawks was all business. He scored an amazing number of points, and to everybody's surprise, he was dialed in from deep. He made a number of threes. Totals like that put him in rarefied company. A game for the ages. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
One of the things I like about this guy, he's able to up the intensity whenever needed, and players really feed off his energy. Well, I absolutely love the way this guy has controlled the pace tonight. They've been able to play the style they want.
Dinwiddie kicks to Brown. The dish to Barnes. Starks against Cunningham. Starks the pass to Dinwiddie. Looking to end his cold spell. Milwaukee with the rebound. Capella's got rebound number 17, if you can believe that.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Toronto's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Brown kicks to Dinwiddie. Stolen by Brooks. MP outside. Hits it from three-point range. MP's got 12 points in just the second half. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Bucks.
I like their defense tonight, and we don't talk about that side of the ball enough. You can really change a game when you get a bunch of steals and get out in transition.
I think it's also important we have to acknowledge how many scoring opportunities they've created from their spectacular defense, getting a bunch of points off turnovers. Barnes against Brooks.
to stop the run. Rebounded by Capella. Capella's got his 18th rebound here tonight, all over the place.
Boy, that's the kind of look this offense is designed to create. That's just a tough miss.
Dinwiddie for three. And again, Toronto no up.
Still looking for his first triple of the half. He had three at the break.
MP kicks to Capella. Clock at 6. The drive by MP. Good. And it's Giannis picking up the assist. Antetokounmpo's got his 9th assist in the game now. MP against Dinwiddie. To the middle. There's the pass to Barnes. The screen from Brown. Takes a three. Brooks grabs the board. And up the court come the Bucks on the break. Dinwiddie with the steal. Starks outside. Here's Barnes. Got it. Good job in the low post. Barnes has got 11.
You love that this guy doesn't get down on himself after a rough first half. Keep your composure and keep grinding.
Antetokounmpo with the bucket.
And indeed, with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters, 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Now we get a chance to check out the standings out east. Already we are in December. Taking a look at Milwaukee. A terrific position for them as they hold up that illustrious top spot, but it's a long season, as we all know. And, of course, Toronto, not in the same realm right now in terms of their record.
And I think for Milwaukee, they've gotten off to a terrific start this year. We knew they were capable of playing terrific basketball, and so far, they have not disappointed.
Yeah, and there really hasn't been any feeling out process for them at the start of the season. They were in peak form immediately.
Johnson with a screen on Brooks. Here's Middleton. Feeds to Starks. In the corner, it's Dinwiddie. It's good from long range. 14 points for him.
Listen, even average three-point shooters are going to make that shot. Defense must be better.
Brooks outside. Back to MP. To the wing on the left. There's the screen. Here's Owens. And again, it's Milwaukee converting.
Yeah, and ever since halftime, they played precision basketball offensively.
I got to believe that's something the coach talked to them about at the halftime. They have valued each possession.
Middleton can't get it to go. And for Milwaukee, they're shooting the lights out in this one, 77%. Wasted no time on that one.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
And so it's Dinwiddie with it. He'll bring it up for Toronto. He kicks to Middleton. Pass to Brown. And he's got his first free throw of the game.
Not the best statistic for him in terms of his performance at the line. Very low numbers.
2 shots.
free throw good from Brown. West. The Raptors call time here. And so here's Toronto. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets. Milwaukee's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. And Milwaukee, looking at who they've got, MP out there with Damian Lillard. Then it's Owens. And it's Nora in at the power forwards position. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. Barnes down low. Over Owens. And the Raptors miss again.
The inside just a bit too congested for him to get the usual shot he would have with rhythm.
This guy has been unstoppable. It has not mattered at all what the defense throws at him. He's had an answer.
Toronto's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Horton Tucker, the pass to Suggs. Brown sets a screen for Suggs. It's rebounded by Najee. Najee's got his 4th rebound in this one. Good, another from 3. He's really sniping them from outside.
Locked in, feeling confident in that three-point shot.
Brown outside. with a screen on MP. To end the run. Second chance effort. It's another look. And the layup good by Brown.
You're fighting to keep the possession alive, something this guy does so well.
Here's Lillard. Pass to Najee. And here is MP. Well, we know that scoring in the league, Doris, has been on the uptick this era. Do you see that trend continuing?
It's hard to imagine, Kevin, that it won't unless the league makes an adjustment to bring a little bit more defense back into play. That is something you've heard Steve Kerr talk about. Have we tilted the scales too much to favor the offense? We'll see what happens.
All night. He just won't let up.
The Raptors have gone 4 of 10 here in the final period. Not the time to go cold. Nobody near Barnes. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. From 20 feet out. MP, no good. And for the Raptors, they're shooting a pretty sorry 29% from the floor here. Pulls up on the elbow. And Middleton, the basket on the assist from Suggs. And it's 7 points for Chris Middleton. And here's MP for 3. Good on the triple.
All right, defensively. Now you've got to find a way to slow this guy down because he's putting it to you.
And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Catching up on the changes for Toronto. Johnson, he's checked in for Chris Middleton. Starks comes in for Jake.
Substitution on the court.
Puts it up off the inbound. And MP with the layup. And with some of the new rooting interest for fans, some concern about potential hostility to the players. So it's the Bucks taking care of business in this one. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited.
Great lead. Keep pushing.
Now that you've officially joined the top 10 all-time in points scored.
Well, first of all, I like to think that I could adapt my game to any era, but at the same time,
Raptors fans are a rowdy bunch. Gonna be a loud one.
Now here's MP. Had a career game his last time out. Bucket after bucket. Merry Christmas to all who celebrate. Lots of love about this holiday, especially the slate of hoops. And it's
My favorite, going to France, talking to Toto's gang. He was awesome, and it was so cool to see 2K fans from all across the world. Spot up 3.
And so here's Cleveland. It's time. They met in Cleveland.
Yeah, they were just wrecked last time they faced this team, and a lot of it was their own undoing.
Yeah.
Those turnovers were inexcusable. So many of their possessions ended with them giving the ball away. It's one thing to make passes, but you need to pass to your own team, not the other one.
We've got Johnson. Jokic is out there with Nicholas Claxton. Then it's MP. And it's Giddey in at point guard. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets. And a big concern for players and coaches is the consistency of officiating. Greg, do you like that argument?
It's tough when one night something is a foul and the next night it isn't. There's some gray area, obviously, and it'd be good for the league to try and clarify how they want things called.
Yeah, I've seen this movie before. MP knows how to get the better of this matchup, and he's exploiting it.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. MP in the last game against Los Angeles was a man on a mission. He scored an amazing number of points, and as his team has come to expect, he was a major factor from deep. That stat line was really unbelievable. It's something you really had to see to appreciate. Back to you guys.
David, we appreciate the update. Greg, we'll see if he can keep rolling here tonight.
Yeah, and that's the rub. When he's in rhythm, he can carry your team across the line.
And you want to see him make sure that the teammates are also involved in what they're doing, especially if he draws that much attention.
And we have to mention, Greg, the utter dominance. MP has shown recently, right? A huge scoring night for him on insane efficiency. The numbers You can't even believe what you're reading.
You just don't see stat lines like the one that MP had very often. Kevin, it looked like he had a cheat code on the way. He was making everything from the floor.
Here is Williams. The Cavaliers making the shot. And out of bounds, the Cavaliers will take it. And this is where the power rankings sort of lock in as we begin to look toward the postseason. You look at the Cavaliers. They couldn't hold their position this week, but remain in the top 10.
And seeing where the Nuggets are, they're just taking it one game at a time, dismantling each opponent along the way as they were predicted to do.
Catching up on the changes for Denver. Nicholas Claxton comes in for Jokic, and Georgia subbed in for Josh Giddey. Then for the Cavaliers, Gordon comes in for Achua, and it's Josh Christopher in for Mitchell. Lets it go from 14. It's good on the putback.
And folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
George passes to MP. The three. Rebounded by Hall. Hall's got his fourth rebound in this one. Here's Christopher, covered by MP. Misses the baby hook. So for the Nuggets, their last game, a loss to the Clippers.
And look at what they did in the fourth quarter. Just totally out of sync and lacking in intensity. And that turned into that huge comeback. Talent on full display for MP. This guy's putting on a clinic.
And the foul called on MP. That's foul number 2 for him.
Another foul would give him 3 before the half. Something to keep an eye on, guys.
Jokic has checked in for the Nuggets. And Cleveland also making a change. Mitchell's checked in. Nuggets on D. .46 seconds left in the second quarter. 6 on the shot clock. And he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket. Hall's got his third bucket of the night.
They are just killing him on the interior.
On the wing, Williams. Some nice ball movement by the Nuggets. And here's MP for 3. That falls. Nice speed that time from George. George has got assist number 7 for him tonight. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Ball's knocked loose. Three-pointer. And yep, another basket.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making it GA look all too easy right now.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
First trip to the line for him here.
Listen, 84 is a really good number to post at the foul line, and that's where he's at on the year.
He doesn't get the second one.
And people still talk about Mitchell being undersized. I think he's proven his athleticism more than makes up for that. And guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found the comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
And so it's the Denver Nuggets with a 34-point advantage heading into the break. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. We've got more in store for you right after this.
Hey, everybody. I got a secret. We're approaching the playoffs, and we are starting the show with a breakdown of the Western Conference standings. And there you have it, the standings. Ain't that something, guys, huh?
It sure is, Ernie. I mean, if you're at the top of this list, if you're on the bottom looking up, time to do some work.
What's it like looking up, Kenny?
Shaq, please.
And fellas, looking now at the first half of play, ground to make up a major deficit for the Cavaliers.
They left the floodgates to the paint wide open, offering up driving lanes. They're getting bullied. Makes me sick to watch.
You know what? That would have never happened, Shaq, if you were protecting that rim.
That is more than enough of us. Let's send you back to the game. Kevin Harlan and crew with the second half.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
And so in the game for the Cavaliers, we've got Gordon. He's out there with Jaden McDaniels, and it's Mitchell in at the 2-guard. Now here's McDaniels. The shot, no good.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Greg, no secret, this Nuggets offense revolves around the two-time MVP, Nikola Jokic.
He's the driving force, no doubt. But, Kevin, they've done a good job surrounding him with the right kind of players, guys that can defend, shoot, and play without the ball.
And so here's Cleveland after the Nuggets pick up 2. Mitchell kicks to Gordon. Off target from three-point range. Down low, here's MP, and MP throws it down.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
And Mitchell is a confident scorer, including from downtown.
To the paint. Yet another bucket.
Make that 61 point.
Yep, everything is going his way right now.
Well, he's leading everyone in points right now. His teammates keep feeding him the ball, and he keeps delivering.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, some people play with a chip on their shoulder, feeling they don't get enough recognition. I can tell you that's not Nikola Jokic. Nuggets coach Michael Malone said he's not going to bed at night wondering why no one's talking about him. He doesn't care. He's reading his books on horses. We're winning games, and he's happy. If he's happy, I'm happy. Kevin, I'm happy too.
You've always been happy, D.A. Hey, thanks. That was good stuff. Appreciate the report. Now, here is George. Hasn't made one yet. Good work there as it goes.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Pass to Hall. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Here's Mitchell. And such a nice move to make the basket work. Mitchell's got 5 points now this quarter.
It's so tricky there with the floater. Mitchell aware of when he should try his luck shooting that shot.
Kiba defended by George. Gordon with a screen on George. The pass to Gordon. And George gets the whistle that time.
George.
That's his first foul.
His first personal foul. First team foul.
And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play. Gordon a screen. McDaniels with the ball. Williams picks him up. A shot by McDaniels, no good.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And here we are watching Jalen Williams, Brent. There's a certain calm to his game, isn't there?
Yeah, he's comfortable because he really can do a lot of things on the floor, so there's nothing that's going to really shut him down. It's very hard to speed this guy up. He gets an opportunity to play at his pace. That's a gift. He's not the reason that they're trailing in this one. He's been on his game. It's a few of the other guys that need to pick it up.
To the middle. Jokic kicks to MP. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Well, he was terrific in the first half, guys. Maybe some adjustments from the opposing team coach, and he's lost a little bit of that touch here in the second.
And the ball travels out of his hands. It was last touched by Jokic. Cavaliers making a switch here. Christopher's checked in. Here's Hall. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Claxton's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
He's been off the mark, and that hasn't helped them chip away at the lead. It's been a theme here this quarter.
He scored over half their points so far. Just an unbelievable effort.
Pass to Gordon. Over right. And he overshot that one, missing.
And being that close to the hoop, I thought he had enough room to finish that one.
MP, no good. Cleveland's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Kiba, giddy defending. Here's Christopher. He has yet to score.